Let's talk about reordering scenes. And it might happen to you at times when you're in the development process and as you're building out the course, things change. And what you thought was going to be the order of operations is now different. And you need the first scene to be the second scene or however you want that to work. And there are a few easy things you can do to make some adjustments. The first thing is the flag is always going to be on your starting scene. Now, if that ever changes and you've built this content out, but now it is no longer the starting scene, and let's say you add a new scene, and this scene 5 now here is now going to be the start. You can easily come in here and add that flag here for the starting scene. And now you'll see that moves in, and now this becomes the first scene of content, second scene, third scene, and fourth scene, as I've named them. Now, the other thing that sometimes people want to do is this scene here is now, they're saying this actually is officially the first scene. And this content here is really the fourth scene. And if that ever happens and you want to make those changes, it's fairly easy. You can select one of these items here and then come to the index option and reorder. It's currently the fifth. You really want it to be the second, which would make it this one here. And let me retype that to say first. I am famous for typing in first. And you'll see this one now I could move to where I want it to be, which would be at the very end. So now first, second, third, and fourth. And just reordering those scenes is very easy to do now in Storyline. If they do ever get out of order for you, it really doesn't matter, you know, because if you're using triggers to jump from one scene to another, that's the order that's going to happen for the user. But for a lot of people, it's just frustrating when they're developing and things are not in the right order, and you know who you are if you feel that way. And then the other thing that rarely happens, but I have seen it happen, we've helped people with this problem before, is in the player when you're designing your menu. There are times that people will come in and look at their menu and go, this really isn't the order. This is off. There are some things missing or things in different order, and I really need to get that sorted out. And how do I go about doing that? If that ever happens to you, and I'll have to say, it is rare. I could not even get it to happen. I tried to replicate it for this video, and I had trouble getting it to happen, but I have seen it happen. If you come up to menu, the easiest way to do that, and I have deleted some slides out of this just to show you that you can make this change. If you come down here to this icon here, this will reset from your story. So if for whatever reason these menu items are not in the same order as you designed them, and it could be because you've published, it could be different things that cause that to get locked, you can simply click here, hit reset from story, it'll ask for a confirmation, and now everything is going to be back in the order, and even the things you just deleted are going to be back just the way they are in story view. And now you can come in and begin making decisions about what you want or don't want in the menu. But this little button here is great for resetting the menu as it appears in the player. So there's a couple of quick, easy ways you can help control what your order of your scenes look like and also what they look like in the menu.